everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is LORITATA and I am a reseller on Poshmark. I find treasures at yard sales, thrift stores, Goodwill outlet, anywhere I can get my hands on treasures, and I flip them for a profit on Poshmark and sometimes on eBay as well. So welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so happy to see you. I had a great day of yard selling today. Our backyard is an apple orchard, and we live in central Massachusetts, and my son works not at the apple orchard in our backyard, but one down the street here in town. So he had to work today, and it's crazy busy around our neighborhood when all of the apple pickers are here. Like, you drive to the end of our street, you turn right, and it's like gridlock traffic for about 3 weekends, but we still love it. It's so much fun. Fall is a great season for our town. So we woke up early, we dropped my son off at work, and then we headed out to yard sales. We use the yard sale treasure map app, and we were off. So the first place that I wanted to stop at was marketed as an estate sale. And it said 3 huge buildings, a house full of treasures, a barn, and a garage full of tools. So I wasn't interested in the tools, but the barn and the house had a lot of appeal. So my husband and I hopped in the car and we drove over to this estate sale. And when we got there, I thought I was in a Stephen King movie. Like, there were 2 other cars, and I said, oh boy, I don't know about this. I literally said to my husband, let's not separate, because when we go in, I'm afraid to be alone. I'm not joking. So anyways, it was wonderful. The people in there were so nice. But walking in, I was like, nah, I'm going to be in and out of this place. But my best finds of the day were at this little hole-in-the-wall estate sale. So I went in and I wasn't sure about pricing or anything like that. They had like a vintage Dooney & Bourke like tartan plaid bag. They had marked $40. I picked up a couple random things. So I'll show you what I got there. I got these really nice vintage Bandolino made in Italy pumps. I really like the detail on these, and they are like new in a size 8.5. I thought these were gorgeous. They had a room with some like leather wares. So I picked up this Filofax binder. It's like brand new. It's the domino design. And these go for anywhere between $19 and $30, believe it or not, even empty, probably about $20 empty. It's like brand new. I also got this Coach brag book. Hi, Lou. What's the matter? See, now all the people come up my street because they think they can get to the highway from the apple orchard at the end of the day, and it drives the dogs nuts. So this is just, you can see the Coach logo here. This is just a little like brag book for photographs. I'm trying to think of what else. They had all sorts of sequins pieces in a bag, and everything smelled a little mildewy, but these did not. And I thought these were just gorgeous little halter tops is what they are. And they are vintage. They have like old tags on the inside, but really made well. I thought this would be so much fun on like a young cutie going out with a pair of jeans and heels. This is like black. And then this is a longer tube top in like a charcoal silvery color. So I brought these items and the shoes up to the guy, these pieces, and I also got these little costume jewelry. I'm sure they're cubic zirconia, but they were in really good shape, and I loved the backing on them. And I was like, you never know what you might find here. So just these little teeny tiny studs that I liked. I just figured they were worth looking into. So anyway, those pieces cost $5. So I wasn't sure how he was doing the pricing, because like I said, I had that one Dooney & Bourke bag that was $40. He offered it to me for $30, and because he said it was his boss's wife, and I don't know Dooney & Bourke so well, so I decided to pass on that. But when he priced those things at $5, I decided to run back into the house and look at a couple other things. And they had, oh my gosh, are you ready for this? So cute. Look at these little baby Nikes. Absolutely adorable sneakers. They are a size 4C, and they were there with this outfit. Oh my gosh. So these things were in a pile. So I actually thought they belonged to someone else. So when I first did my first walkthrough, okay, how cute is this with these little Nikes? Unbelievable cute. This is 18 months, this little Nike outfit, and this. So anyway, nobody was walking by them, so I started to look more. There was a bag, there was a paper bag in front of this, and when I looked into it, I saw like a little house on the prairie pattern. So what do you think it might have been? If you guessed, a Gunny Sacks dress. You are right. I saw the pattern and I thought, oh my gosh, like you never know. A paper bag, folded. I looked inside and here it was. So this is a Gunny Sacks from the late 70s to early 80s, a more Victorian style dress. I have sold one of these. I found a Gunny Sacks dress at the bins, and it sold for I think $80 on eBay. So this is in beautiful condition. It's a size 7. And then there was a second one. I was dying. I was so happy I went back into this house. This one has like white sleeves, and they're like midi length dresses. I think the one that I got at the bins was more of like a maxi length. But anyways, the comps on these. So if I use the app completely it's an app that tells you average selling prices for pieces on eBay, and among other information, but that's primarily what I use it for. So first I put in Gunny Sacks dress, and the average selling price was like $79, and I thought, oh my gosh, I knew what the going rate was for these dresses, but I was with my husband and he's like, what on earth are you buying? What is with those? Did anybody watch the show Big Love? Like the polygamous community, that this is what a lot of the women wore in Big Love. But anyways, these are very popular now, like boho style, Coachella, very like free people. They're amazing. Anyways, I've already washed these and I'm hanging them to dry right now. But when I went back to completely and searched Gunny Sacks prairie dress, the average selling price was $107 when you added that prairie dress. So that is an important thing to put in your description. I was so thrilled about these. I would have never in a million years thought that I would have gotten them in this house. And that was my first stop. So I knew it was going to be a good day when I found those two dresses, and the little Nike outfit was so cute. Okay, so moving on, we get back onto our app. We drive to a new spot. So at this spot, I only got one item. My husband bought one thing too, but so they had a tarp with purses, and I spotted this, and I love messenger bags. I love crossbody classic looks. This it looks like it's from Madewell or something, but anyways, it was a vintage Dooney and Burke. So I just looked at the Dooney and Burke and they charged $40. So when I asked the woman about this one, she said $20. So I'm like, I was walking around with it, and there was also a hobo bag that I ended up passing on because it had a little staining, but just to show you the inside, the Dooney and Burke, made in the USA. Beautiful condition. So they were selling this house. This was a moving sale, and the grandmother was there and her children were there. Oh no, I lied. I got 2 pairs of shoes from this sale too, because I went back to this. So when I was checking out, she had told me 20, and then when I was checking out, she's like, I said 8 for that, right? And I said, no. I said, you said 20, but I said, can you go any lower than 20? And she said, how about 10? So when I say this is like brand new, so I only saw comps for one comparable bag like this that was all black. So it was the same thing, but instead of brown leather trim, it was black leather trim, and it sold for $98 on, I believe it was eBay. It's got the adjustable strap, and it's got storage in the back here. It honestly looks like it's been in a closet for probably 30 years. So I don't know when Dooney and Burke like started making things out of the country, or like if anybody's good with Dooney and Burke, if they could like date this for me, that would be great. I don't know, but it is made in the USA, and that was a great score for $10. So then she had some Cole Haan shoes, like loafers that were out, and I wasn't sure what she was charging for those, but they had the box with them, and they were okay, but I didn't love them. And I said, do you have any more shoes? And the grandma said, oh, I'm going to go back in. I think I have some more shoes. I had bought the bag. I was leaving, and they said, wait, we have shoes if you want to look at them. So I said, of course. I went back in, and she had Stuart Weitzman shoes in the box. It was wonderful. So these shoes are so cute. They're like little jellies, clear, like, you know, very lightly worn. These are a size 9. And she's like, do you want the box? And I said, absolutely. These are called Blingy, and it just says crystal stones. So the comps on these, I saw one pair that sold for $38 when it had like the right description, but the jewels are so cute. They almost look like little Cinderella slippers, which I might put in the description. Just so cute. So there were those. I do need to clean them up a little bit, but with the box, I was so excited. And she charged me $3. I forgot to tell you that. The Cole Haan ones, when her daughter looked at them, she said $8, but when she came out, she's like, oh, just $3. I was like, oh my gosh. So then I got these red Stuart Weitzmans in the size 8.5. They're this beautiful leather, again in the box, like brand new. And these still have the price tag from Nordstrom on them for $198. So these are called the Sutton in the red Donegal Napa. Absolutely beautiful. It's got the Nordstrom thing. Size 8.5 in the box, $3. It was a good day. So at the same sale, this is what was funny. So every year my husband gets, he always puts up mistletoe, and he's really corny about it. Like, oh babe, I'm under the mistletoe. So we used to joke about it, and he used to say that the mistletoe didn't work, which it did. I would kiss him a lot under the mistletoe. But he decided to start buying kissing balls. He thought they were more effective. So he ordered them fresh for 2 years. He's so funny. So he saw this kissing ball, and he's like, I wonder if this one will work better. Oh my gosh, he's so too much. So anyways, he asked about the kissing ball, and they said $3 for the kissing ball. And I'm like, I don't know if this one's gonna work. The fresh kissing ball worked pretty well last year for you. Anyways, it's Waterford. So I got it home, and I looked at the comps, and the most recent one in the box sold for $49. So the price tag on it is $45. We paid $2 or $3. I think $2 for this. And so I told him he may not have a kissing ball this year. I might sell it. So that's up for debate. I don't know. But anyways, because that was his purchase. But that was a good one, new in the box. So that was my second place. Okay, the next place we went was, it was almost weird because there was a lot going on. I walked in, it was an estate sale. This woman was selling her mom's house. The mom had moved into like assisted living. So I walked into this home, and I was only in there for a couple of minutes, and my husband recognized one of the guys there. I don't know if he was helping cleaning the house or whatever, but it was someone he had gone to UMass with. So they started chatting in the next room and hadn't seen this guy in years, and they were chit-chatting and catching up. And in the same moment, I met a woman who I was chatting with, and we were both looking at different pieces, and she said, hey, you're on YouTube, aren't you? And I was like, I couldn't, I thought it was crazy that she recognized me, but she was really nice. And I think her name was Heather. So Heather, it was so nice to meet you. The only thing I actually bought at this place was just this vintage bracelet. So there weren't too many things there that I was really into, but I had to get something. So I got this bracelet, and when I got home, the brand is called Miracle. And it seems like when I looked online, this sold for $39, and also came with these clip-on earrings, which were really pretty. So this was it said Celtic, Irish, crest. So I need to do a little more research, but I'm thinking for the set, I'll get between $30 and $40, and she charged me $3. So that's what I got at the third stop. So then the last stop and the final piece to this little haul, we went to this other place, and it was a group of, looked like retired people, super cute. They were just hanging out. And the woman was a big Harley person. So she had a ton of Harley Davidson stuff, but I was being selective, and I picked up these boots, which I'm kind of obsessed with. I love them. So they say Lady Harley, and they're, I believe they're leather. I hope they're leather. And they have this cool detail on the toe. They have this little suede string here with this metal, and they are in really good condition. However, when I got home and started looking at them, this was the one, this I'm bummed about because I think this is going to hurt my sale. So they're not in really good condition. I thought they were in immaculate condition, and then I got home and I saw that. So I paid $10 for them, and I left there thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna, sell these for $100. And now I'm thinking maybe 30 or 40 because of that. So I was really sad when I saw that. But they are such cool boots, and they're pretty unique. So I was happy about that. They charged me $4 for this great Levi's vest. I think I'll get somewhere between $30 and $40 for it. I saw quite a few comps at $39 on this. So this is the tag. It's an older tag. In the inside, anything that's made in the USA is vintage. And I can't remember the year when they started outsourcing to other countries. But anytime you can look up information on Levi's, it's such a fascinating company. I can't find the tag inside. But this looks like a large or an extra large, this vest and the Harley boots. And then the last thing that I got at this house, she had a lot of linen pieces hanging, and I found this flax set, and she charged me $5 for this set. So what I really loved about this was that it's this dress that has this pinstriped bottom to it, and it's a very long length. I would say this is like a maxi dress length, but then with it, it had this jacket that went over it. So this is a really nice set. I actually think I'm going to sell them as separates, and I'm just going to reference each listing. So in this listing, say I have the matching dress, and then this, say I have the matching jacket, because I really feel like they could both be worn as separates. But if somebody wanted to bundle and save, that would be great. So what do you think? Would you bundle them together? I mean, they are clearly a set, but it's just a lot of fabric, I feel like. I think me personally, I would separate these if I were to wear them. So that's it. That is my big yard sale haul for the day. The Guinea Sachs dresses made me the happiest, followed by the Harley boots, which then I was a little disappointed. I think the Stuart Weitzman shoes will do great, and I really think that that Dooney and Burke is just beautiful. So thank you again for watching. I always appreciate everybody who stops by to say hello in my comments. I've been really trying to keep up with all of the comments and write back to everyone. It's all right, Lulu. Did you enjoy this? Did you have fun with my haul? All right, I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I filmed another video. I've been releasing my videos out of order, so I haven't been very linear about my releases, but I need to film a What Sold video next week, and then I'm gonna be putting out some videos. I'm traveling next week to South Carolina with my daughter to look at some colleges, and there is a bins location located outside of where we are staying, so I'm super excited to check out those bins. My closet may be on vacation next week for a couple days, unless I can train Rocco to do my shipping, which he's done for me before. So anyways, I hope you had fun with this haul. I hope you're enjoying yard sale season. I love this time of year, especially in New England. And thanks so much for watching, and hope to see you back real soon. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and you will get notifications if you hit the bell too. So all that fun stuff. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.